Hello everybody, welcome to grade 8. I am teacher Safa for the new students if there are new students with us. For those who aren't new, you already know me. I hope you're all fine. Today we are going to start with the first session. It's not going to be a very serious one. It's not going to be like studying or having new lessons and so on. It's just going to be an overview for the curriculum, for all the objectives that we are going to cover throughout the year. So let's get started. First of all, I just want to tell you that I hope that this year will be a successful one, a fruitful one. I hope that you will gain more knowledge and confidence throughout the year, since confidence and knowledge are two important tools that will help you succeed in your lives. So here at the International School of Innovation at ISI, our mission or our duty as teachers and administrators is to help you master those two tools. I mean, help you master confidence and knowledge, help you have more self-confidence, have more knowledge, gain more knowledge in order to have a successful life. So this is the first thing I would like to start with, is that I wish you all a fruitful year, a successful year. It's a new grade. It's somehow similar to grade 7. So I just don't want any one of you to panic or to think that grade 8 is a difficult one. Ignore, and let's get started and see what do we have for this year. First of all, we are going to start with an overview to the whole curriculum. First, we're going to start with reading comprehension skills and strategies. The first thing that I need you to know, we are going to cover lots of comprehension skills and strategies. All of them are very important, and we are going to apply these skills and strategies during comprehension worksheets, comprehension exams, and during our reading lessons. First of all, I need you to know that we're going to talk about how to answer questions appropriately. I mean, how to answer comprehension questions correctly, referring to a certain text. The second one is to evaluate the significance of a title. We have to recognize that this title is related to this text, it summarizes the whole text, and so on. One of the most important skills in comprehension is meanings. Figure out the meanings of unfamiliar words using context clues. And those who were with us last year know that this exercise is found in every bi-weekly sheet, in every comprehension sheet, in every reading comprehension lesson. It is a very important one. It's a complete skill that we are going to cover throughout the year. Another skill is the author's purpose. We mean by identifying author's purpose, you also know this, you took this last year, but I'm just going to remind you that we have to tell what is the aim, or why did an author write a certain text or essay or story or poem or whatever. Identify the author's tone. We mean by author's tone the let's say the mood or the way the author is telling us the story. Is he angry? Is he sad? Is he happy? Is he humorous? Is he serious? So this is the tone. Find evidence in a text to support your answer. This is very important because, guys, you know that every time we answer a certain question, we have to justify our answers. We have to give an evidence to show that our answer is correct. So this is what you're going to learn, how to find an evidence in a certain text to prove that your answer is correct. Another very important skill, which will be the first skill to cover throughout this year, is the cause-effect relationship. And we are going to cover paraphrasing and summarizing, which are somehow different. Summarizing is to write a certain text or story or book in a shorter form, but without changing the meaning or just mentioning the most important or listing the most important ideas, while paraphrasing is to write something, to rewrite something using our own words, also without changing the meaning. And now, after we covered the reading comprehension skills, let's move to grammar. I just need you to know that there are lots of grammar lessons that we have to cover this year. Most of them are similar to the ones that we have covered last year. We have 2 or 3 lessons which are new to you. First of all, I need you to know that the first 4 lessons that we are going to cover are related to the simple to the present tense. Okay, what do I mean by present tense? I mean simple present, present progressive, present perfect, and present perfect progressive. The second part is, or the second, let's say, unit is the past tense. So during the past tense, we are going to cover the simple past tense, the past progressive tense, the past perfect, and the past perfect progressive. So this is going to be the second unit, the grammar unit that we're going to cover. The third grammar unit that we're going to cover through semesters 1 and 2 is the simple future and the future progressive. So basically, we are going to cover all the tenses during the first 2 semesters. After that, through semesters 3 and 4, we are going to cover the rest of the grammar lessons, which are subject-verb agreement, countable and uncountable nouns, inversion, clauses, prepositions, WH questions, active, passive, quoted and reported speech, or direct and indirect speech. And the new lesson that we're going to cover this year is the conditionals. Conditionals are very important. I know they're difficult, but we are going to get over them. This is one of the new lessons you've never passed over yet. So this is an overview about all the grammar lessons that we are going to cover. Let's now move to writing. During writing, or through writing, you're going to learn how to write an essay, how to outline, and the most important thing, we are going to learn what is the difference between an expository essay, between a narrative essay, and a descriptive essay. We are going to cover the first unit, which is the expository writing, through semesters 1 and 2. We are going to cover cause-effect essay, advantages, disadvantages essay, problem solution essay, compare-contrast essay, and that's it. These are the 4 kinds of essays that we are going to cover under the big title, which is expository writing. When we finish the expository writing, I mean these 4 forms, we are going to move to narrative essay and to descriptive essay. Okay, so this is what we're going to do in writing. Let's now move to the themes that we are going to cover throughout the year. The first theme, which is recreation, we are going to cover it next week, is the first theme. Recreation means leisure, travel, music, sports, books, reading, having fun, enjoying your time, everything you do in order to, let's say, have fun or enjoy your time is called recreation, or comes under the big title recreation. Okay, now we move to the second theme, which is space exploration. It's a very interesting theme. During this theme, we are going to discuss what did the scientists explore in space, why is space exploration very important, and so on. The third theme is pollution. During pollution, during this theme, we are going to talk about kinds of pollution, different kinds of pollution, about the causes and effects and solutions to eliminate some kinds of pollution, and so on. Theme number 4 is famous scientists and scientific discoveries. We are going to talk about famous scientists and their discoveries, what did they discover, and how these discoveries affected our lives. Then we move to adolescence. Adolescence is a theme related to you as teenagers. It tells about, or it explains some of the problems that you face with your parents, with your teachers. This gap between you and your parents. It also talks about the problems that some teenagers face at their schools, like bullying and so on, smoking, and other habits that some other habits that some teenagers have or follow. Um, then we move to natural phenomena. In this theme, we are going to discuss the natural disasters, let's say volcanoes, earthquakes, and so on. These phenomena that, let's say, destroy, they have destructive effects on human beings, on nature, and so on. So we are going to discuss these phenomena. After that, we move to technology. We are going to talk about technology, about the development that's happening right now, all the developed devices, everything related to technology. The last theme is about explorations and achievements. In this theme also we are going to discuss some explorations and some achievements um, that some scientists some scientists achieved, maybe achievements related to the medical field, achievements in scientific field, achievements in space, achievements in agriculture, any kinds of achievements. So we're going to talk about their explorations and achievements.